Hey guys, Dandy Dan here bringing you episode 20 of Hero Sojourn. Now, this is a special episode, 20 episodes. We have a level 10 queen. We're going to take her to level 11 today. I did feature in Dandy Attacks a new attack called GiWiPe GoWalk. It's, giants, wizards, P.E.K.K.A, and then goblins, and kind of abridged AQ walk that ideally merges in with the rest of the attack, but kind of starts to play with some aspects of Queen Walk, and I've been able to make it into some lower end 9s and Town Hall 8s with loot and get their Dark Elixir as well as a lot of the other loot. So we're going to do one of those today. Hopefully it'll turn out pretty good. The other thing I wanted to point out with 20 episodes of Hero Sojourn, you can kind of peek at... Do I not have it up anymore? Oh boy. Let's go into YouTube. And we can do a search. And if we just search Hero Sojourn, and you'll see that these episodes come up and you can kind of scroll through. Now, if you want to get more specific, you could even do... Let me do it. COC : Heroes Sojourn. Of course, I spelled it wrong. But this will give you a little more specific because it actually gives you every episode. Okay. So if you're interested in watching the entire series, I started it at Town Hall 8 and went to, max level 10 King. And then when I turned 9, it went into more. So basically it's been going on for a while and it's worth watching some of the earlier episodes. I will also be adding episodes A through whatever it takes in the letters for Town Hall 7 and beginning Town Hall 8. So I'll look forward to those as well as we continue to level these heroes at Town Hall 9. So let's get to the raid. We'll find a raid. And we don't want to overdo it and take a base that's too chunky. And by that I mean like level 2, level 3 crossbows are probably a little too much for this level 10 queen to do a walk on. The 2208 looks pretty juicy. I don't necessarily like the crossbow on this. I think we're going to keep looking. This is a ton of loot. We'll be taking this base. Now, it's pretty much full pumps. It looks like somebody robbed the one side. That pump is down. Both pumps are down. Oh, wow. Wait. Oh, it's in the middle. Forget it. We're going on. I don't know what I was looking at there. Wish there was some Dark Elixir. We're going to pass on that. Oh, that's no fun. We're just going to keep restarting the game today and carry on. Okay. This isn't great. And the dark's nice, but I don't like the base. No. Okay, this is looking a lot better. Yeah, this is pretty good. Okay, so Queen Walk, we don't want to... Now, most of these air defenses are interior. We're going to start on the top of the base with the Queen. Drop the healers. And we're going to see which way she goes. She might need a rage for the cannons because they're going to both start shooting at her here in a minute. One she can pretty much handle. They are a little lower level cannon. But here now they're going to both shoot at her, and that's not going to be pretty. We're going to have to use the ability to. So we're going to rage up a few of these giants and bring in a few more over here. Drop some wizards, kind of throw it all in the wind here. And do a little over here so we don't. Okay, 1, 2, okay, and here we go. And I have spells for some kind of hog walk. Normally I have a jump spell, and I don't know what I did on the spells. I just did some war attacks, so not very good. This may not be the best raid in the world, but we'll see how it goes. We're going to heal up that stuff in the middle, though. Drop a poison on the king. The healers have abandoned the queen. That's no good. No bueno. The only good thing is the stuff in the center is a nice distraction. So I guess we need to keep that alive for as long as possible. And they are moving through the base nicely, so that's good. And there we go. We'll do a little earthquake down here to help move through some of these buildings. We have an archer left. Let's pop that right there and see if she can't drain that pump. And actually, this isn't going too horrible. The cool thing is, this can kind of sub as a giant healer attack if the healers abandon the queen. And that's not all bad if she's in the back, because she just can't take a lot of damage. She does a lot of attack power at level 10, but she can't take the heat if she starts getting nailed by a lot of defenses. So that's what the P.E.K.K.A. and the giants are for, is to try to keep the heat off of her once you get into the raid. So this is actually going pretty well. We might 3-star this. Hard to say if we're going to run out of time. But for as badly as it started, sure has worked out. And now she's shooting at a wall. That's not cool. That may hurt us in the end. I don't know where the P.E.K.K.A. is going, but it looks like we might be okay here. The P.E.K.K.A. is kind of going on a little vacation, though. If a wizard or something can get into there and get that barrack outdone, that would be great. Shoot it, shoot it, shoot it. There we go. Good. Okay, so 3-star raid. You see how it works. Got some nice loot, so on and so forth. And actually, the queen's still full health, but I don't have another army. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure I get the queen. Okay. And boom. 5 days later, we will have level 11 queen. So with that said, without the queen, I'm going to have to go back to Peg Knife, which is using goblins, a P.E.K.K.A. I think double P.E.K.K.A. I'll have to go look at my saved armies. 2 P.E.K.K.A.s, 7 wizards, 8 giants, and some other stuff, and jumping into the base and making the goblets work for you. So that's what we'll be doing next. So until then, I will see you guys next time. And, our next goal is about 60,000. So we will bust a hump. Now, one other thing I will mention, if you look at this, where are we at in the season? We are almost to the end of the season. So this is actually a really good time to look at this. 351 attacks won. Now, in about 30 days, which it's not quite 30 days, that is about, I guess I want to say 12 to 13 attacks in one a day. And I'm not winning every attack. I'm losing a lot. So I'm probably clocking in about 10 to 15, sometimes 20 raids a day. Not always a win, but always for loot. So that's how I'm achieving these goals that I'm getting. So if you're not getting the dark elixir that you need for your hero, maybe you need to raid more, maybe you need to put more priority on, the minimum dark elixir I want to find on a base is 1,000, 2,000. It's got to be an attainable base that you can take out with the army that you're using. I recommend using either a peg knife, this new, GiWiPe, GoWalk, the cheap elixir army that I've shown you in some of my videos. And that's why it's important to go back and watch some of the other videos, because I've used different armies that you can try out for yourself, because I am hitting all these goals. I've done it before. I have my other account. My heroes are max. And I farmed all that dark elixir, so I know what I'm doing works. And we're seeing in this series how it works again. So I recommend that you try some of these armies as well as your own and do some more raids. That's what's going to get you there. It's definitely hard work to level these heroes up. And as we get in past level 10 and we're saving, 50, 60, 70, 100,000 a hero, that's definitely harder work. It's going to take more raids and it's going to take more to happen. Now, I do have 5 days to save up for the next level. So, if I need 60,000, it's only about 12,000 a day. And I've definitely been doing that. So it shouldn't be a problem. So I will see you guys next time and have a good one.